Hello, my name is Landon Sutherland and I will be walking you through our Project 3 demonstration. In order to run our website, you will need two tabs in the terminal running two different pieces in the background. The first is going to be our scheduler, and you're going to want to be in this directory here after you've installed everything. And we do that by python manage.py run scheduler. And we'll just let that load up and do its thing. In the meantime, we also need to start up the server, so python manage run server. And this is the location of our server, which is localhost port 8000, and we're already there. So this is the login page. I'm going to log in as student1, the password is also student1, and this will be the student-facing side of our application. You can see our web server working very nicely. So here, the user is greeted with a welcome message, and everything he needs is going to be on this page. He can see his current preferences over here, and what he's set and what priorities they are, and he can see his current recommendations. These are the courses that the solver has decided that he should register for. If you scroll down a little bit, you can see the historical recommendations, so things that he's had in the past, and these are his current ones. If you select another semester here, you can view past semesters, but if there's no information there, then it will just say you have no recommendations. So we'll go back to the current semester. So say we want to change our preferences. I'm going to show our scheduler running over here. So I would like to take these two courses, maybe these three courses, and I'll click save. Our preferences are saved. You can see that they're updated over here, and our scheduler has run off and gone to go schedule some things, and it should come back pretty quick. We're done. And so let's refresh our page, and as you can see, our recommendations now match our new preferences, which is great. And then down here you can see a new entry in our history, so we can always look back to this. So this is the student facing view. Now let's check out the admin side of things. In our system, student 0 is an administrator. The password is also student 0. As an administrator, you have some different tools here. So let's start in the middle here. Under instructors is just a list of professors and teaching assistants and their availabilities and their competencies. Under student lookup, we can look up a specific student's recommendations and preferences currently. So if we look up student 2, this is the one that we just set. So here's our current recommendations, and here's our current preferences, and they match. If you search for something and it's not there, then it won't find it. So under our last tab, offered courses, this is where all the meat is. Here you can see all the offered courses for the next semester. You can select here and see courses from previous semesters and all their information. So let's go back to the current one. Here we have some control over the system. So if we want to change the capacity of, say, software development process here, we click the set cap button and say we change that to 150, and we click save, and you can see our core engine scheduler has gone off and is doing its scheduling thing, and this was updated correctly to 150. So we'll just let that do its thing. Another thing we can do is we can remove courses entirely. Say we didn't really want to offer high performance computing, so we click remove, and yes, we want to remove it from the current course offerings. And there you go, it's been removed. And a new entry has been added into our scheduler's queue. So as soon as it was done, you see over here that it grabbed the next request, which was removing that, and now it's trying to find a solution with that, with the new course missing. And it looks like it's done, almost. There we go. So let's refresh and see what we got. The current schedule is incapable of meeting the student demand. So there's a couple ways we can do this. We can try to change capacities to meet the demand. For example, we would like to see 150 kids in here when there are only 50. Or we'd like to see 104 when there are only 50 here. So we could change these capacities. Or maybe we could add a new course. So let's do that. Let's add this course and add 150 seats. Alright, our course has been successfully added. And here you can see it's here. And our course scheduler is off. And looks like it found stuff much quicker this time. So a solution much quicker this time. Great, so let's refresh and see if our changes are now feasible. And it looks like they are because we don't have an error message. And so we added some people into there. We enrolled 150 people into there. So this is our system. Thank you very much.